Edo Tensei is a forbidden technique in the Naruto series because it revives people who have died. Well, there is a dangerous jutsu that gets even more dangerous. When the user is resurrected by Edo Tensei, the weakness that jutsu users have when alive cannot appear in the form of Edo Tensei. In your opinion, what jutsu are dangerous if present in Edo Tensei? Check out the list below. But before we proceed to the discussion, if friends feel like and are interested in this video on Chanel, please give friends a like and subscribe first, and also turn on the notification. Okay, let's just continue with the language. 1. C0. Deidara already had the intention to use this technique, but unfortunately he was too late to use it. C0 is a technique where Deidara blows himself up, and the blast radius is also very large. Manda snakes from Ruchi to death from this explosion. The weakness of this technique is of course the death of the user, and the theory can only be used once in a lifetime. However, if he awakens in Edo Tensei, he can blow himself up many times without fear of death. 2. Tengai Shinsei. Unlike Edo Tensei Deidara, who didn't have time to do C0 Jutsu, Edo Tensei Madara had time to do Tengai Shinsei Jutsu. This technique is lethal, in that Madara attracts meteors from outside the atmosphere, and destroys the target he is after. The problem is, Madara's Susanoo, and his body also suffers from the impact, and Madara else. O said that it is not good to use this jutsu many times, if not Edo Tensei of course. Again he said that in Edo Tensei, it doesn't matter if he uses this technique, the problem is he doesn't use it many times. 3. Raisen Shuriken. Actually, if Naruto dies and is Edo Tensei, every aspect of him will be very dangerous, but Raisen Shuriken is also not a safe technique, you know. Raisen Shuriken is a kinjutsu or forbidden technique, because it requires a large amount of chakra to use this technique. Naruto in his usual form can only issue 3 Raisen Shuriken, after which he will be exhausted. That's Naruto, who is an uzumaki and jinchuriki only, in his normal form can only do it 3 times in a row. Apart from draining chakra, this technique also injures the user's hand too, so it's like a sword double-eyed. The problem is if Naruto is awakened by Edo Tensei, then Naruto can use it many times without fear of chakra and wounds on his arm. 4. Hachiman. Hachiman or 8 gates is the ultimate technique of Dai, Gai, Rock Lee, and Metal Lee, which has a huge impact on its users. It's only until gate 4 or 5 that the user will feel pain all over the body. Meanwhile, if it reaches gate 8 or the gate of death, as the name suggests, the bet is to die. Guy has shown the greatness of this ability, and we'll see for ourselves how he can hurt Madara, who has become a jinchuriki. If Guy died, was resurrected with Edo Tensei, and he used Hachiman Manen times, surely the battlefield would be very chaotic. Guy's father, actually had the potential to be resurrected like this. Good thing he wasn't famous so Kabuto didn't resurrect a man. 5. Taju Kage Bunshin. Again, Naruto's forbidden jutsu technique, namely Taju Kage Bunshin, which allows Naruto to create hundreds to thousands of his own shadows, but drains a huge amount of chakra. Now try to imagine again, chakra is not a problem for Edo Tensei. If Naruto awakens in Edo Tensei, he can create millions of himself to fight, and you know, each one of Naruto's Bunshin is special because it's like a new cloned human, not an ordinary Bunshin. 6. Koto Amatsukami. Koto Amatsukami is a dojutsu that allows the user to enter the target into a genjutsu, but the target is not aware of it at all. This technique can manipulate the opponent's mind. Of course, this technique is very powerful. It is proven because with this technique, Itachi can get out of the trap of genjutsu. Unfortunately at that time, Shisu's eyes that could Koto Amatsukami were real eyes kept in Naruto by Itachi for Sasuke, but not Edo Tensei's eyes. If this technique can be used many times without waiting for a long time, it will become a dangerous jutsu if it is used by the wrong person. 7. Kirin. Apart from the eye ability and gift from Hagoromo, Kirin is the ultimate technique from Sasuke. Kirin's abilities were only used by Sasuke twice, the first time against Itachi, the second time against Naruto in the final fight. This technique can only be used once in one battle. In fact, it can be used more than once, but preparation is needed. When combined with Amaterasu, thunderclouds will be created again and you can use Kirin consecutively. The problem is that Amaterasu is also not a technique that can be used multiple times. In Edo Tensei, combining the two techniques because there is no need to think about chakra, Kirin can be born many times from the sky. Those are 7 jutsu which are very dangerous if used by someone who is resurrected with Edo Tensei. What do you think? Please friends, write in the comments column and see you in another video.